The Real Dragwives of Perth's reunion special begins tonight.
Why would you say that, Perry?
I simply replied with something that I had heard.
Darling, the situation here is real, unlike your nose.
You don't know anything about my life.
My husband's 71.
Yours smells like mothballs.
I'm aware. Look, just don't speak to me. You're literally just a
Oi,
You are a piece of
And it starts now.
While these girls run their mouths, I run the most successful nightclub in Perth.
I may no longer be a porn star, but my money is still where my mouth was.
I may not have a husband or money, but one thing I do have is crippling low self-esteem.
My husband may be a dirty sugar daddy, but I'm still Queen Bee.
Hello and welcome to the reunion special of the Real Dragwives of Perth. I'm your host, Jermaine D'Vauz, and here with me, I have my four special ladies, Veronica Jean Jones, Scarlet Adams, Katya Kokov, and Perri Oxide. Let's start with you, Veronica. How are you doing today?
Hey Jermaine, thank you so much for having me. I'd like to thank Dr. Chang for my fillers and the Xanax prescription that got me here. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Let's talk about what you're wearing today. It's very, Swarovski, a bit of green in there.
This is a vintage Ruth Tarvadas from 1998.
Okay.
It's actually covered in Swarovski.
Right.
Very girly.
I'm getting some Little Mermaid vibes in what you're wearing at the moment.
Yes, I'm Ariel with areolas.
Okay, nice. Scarlet Adams, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Very well. So we're looking like we're in the theme of, some animals. You've got some ostrich feathers down at the bottom there.
Yeah, thank you. This is actually Marc Jacobs Spring Summer 2016.
Okay.
It's all very flora, fauna, so he's gone with like an ostrich feather and some Swarovski on a mesh.
Okay,
I thought it was really
nice.
beautiful, so I thought I'd get it for tonight.
Any reason for the colour? You're wearing all black?
Not really. I just think it's nice and slimming.
Okay. Always good to look hot on set,
Always. I
Camera
always
adds a
look
few
hot, baby,
pounds.
on set or off.
Katya Kokov, how are you?
Give it a little bit. Very well, darling. How are you?
Yeah, doing very well. Bit of black, beige and white going on here. Explain the look.
Yes, little lace and tulle number here. Circa Vivienne Westwood 1984.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And I heard you went a bit crafty with that lace. Tell us what's going on
Oh,
there.
we did. Well, the lace here was white, and I wasn't a fan of it. And obviously, being vintage, you can't rebuy this lace, so I coloured it in with a Sharpie.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Living on that glamorous marker life.
Yes.
Oh, very nice. Perri Oxide, how are we doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, doing very well. I'm not sure if the viewers at home can see, but Perri is wearing some navy blue today. Explain why you chose that colour, or the look.
Well, look, we all know that I enjoy vintage, so this is some nice vintage Dior from France. It belonged to my mother.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, so is your mum okay with you wearing that?
She's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, she's dead. Okay, well, okay. Thanks, girls, for joining me on this season. It was a great season indeed, but the season hasn't ended yet, though. We've had viewers stalk the Dragwives' every move after the filming, reporting through social media. Jordan from Mount Lawley has tweeted us saying, "Why did Perri say in a radio interview that Katya's mansion in Dalkeith is rented?" Katya, is this true?
Rented.
Rented.
Everything I own, I own. I've never rented anything in my life. Why would you say that, Perri?
No, I'm sorry. Something's been misconstrued. That's not how I meant it to come off at all.
So
Well, how did you mean it?
Well, I was simply just asked questions in a radio interview, and they asked me. They said, are Katya and her husband planning on downsizing since their children have left home? And I simply said, well,
Are you planning on downsizing?
I'm trying to explain what really happened, so there's kind of no need for you to get really bitchy.
Okay, Perri, just explain what's happening.
All I was going to say was I got asked a question and I simply replied with something that I had heard.
Okay, heard from?
I heard it from Veronica.
Veronica!
So Veronica was telling people, aren't you guys best friends?
Yes.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Me and Katya have been friends for a very long time, but since she's been an alcoholic, she's been coming to Apple and taking drink cards from the bar. I mean, I was dealing with it for about 10 months, love, but by the time you've taken 50 tequila bottles from the bar in one evening, you can only go so far.
It's really a problem, and if anything...
Oh, shut up, Perri.
So Katya, what do you have to say for yourself?
Veronica, it's not what you think. Veronica, my husband is 71 years old. Do you know what that's like?
No, I don't.
I can't do the things he needs me to do sober.
So then why are you stealing bar cards instead of paying for them?
Because I can't afford the rent.
I knew it.
All right, well, it seems like this issue hasn't really been all that cleared up, so why don't we just take a break? We'll calm down. Coming up, we chat about Veronica's new hot bartender that got everyone feeling a bit frisky. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Season 1 reunion of the Real Dragwives of Perth. Now, things got a bit exciting when Veronica hired a hot new bartender for a new club, Apple. And although Perri was the first to serve, it seemed like everyone else wanted a piece of his apple pie. Take a look.
Well, today me and the girls had some cheeky bevies out on the penthouse apartment.
Oh, ladies, have you heard? Misty fucking Flatable is back in town. Oh my god. I swear to god, if she gets another job back at Storm, I'm gonna throw popcorns from her from this fucking balcony.
Oh, not again.
I get an amen for that, bitches. Ow, what a stupid fat cunt. Oh, careful now.
And then after that, I had this message from this guy that I completely forgot that I had to interview for a job at the bar.
Oh, girls, I've got to go. I've got a job interview. Do you mind? Do you mind? I'm so sorry.
Toodles.
So his name was Andy and he was pretty hot from what I remember.
Girls, this is Andrew, potential employee.
Oh my gosh, he was so cute. If I wasn't married, oh.
If I say I wasn't smitten, I would be lying, and that's definitely a Scarlett thing. So I was smitten.
Love, you know what you should do? Go get his digits.
No.
Yes, get his number.
But I don't know if I'm ready for something just yet.
Oh, darling, you should. You need to move on, darling, from your old husband, Blake.
Like everything that happened with Blake, I've just kind of been feeling really down on myself lately. So it was just really nice to have friends there to kind of like support me and just like push me forward to kind of, you know, get over that little depressive hump that I've kind of been in. So Andrew, are you going to be working as a topless bartender at Veronica's bar?
Hope so, if I get the job.
Oh well, I mean we could help evaluate if you want.
I'm not sure. If I take my shirt off, can you put in a good word for me?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, we haven't seen you topless, but like...
Oh, I'll take it off.
Yeah, go
Thanks.
on.
Oh, that body. Oh my god, it was so chiseled. Those abs. Oh, I just wanted to lick them up and down. Oh my god, if they were any sharper, I'd cut my tongue on them.
Like, honestly, if you give me your number though, I can point you in the direction of the best waxer in Perth because I am top to toe completely smooth. I don't know if it was just a couple of glasses of Moe or if it was, you know, like Scarlett and Katya just, oh, get his number. But I don't know, I just had like a little bit of an adrenaline rush and was like, you know what, what's the worst that could happen? If I get his number, he'll say no. Like, if I get his number, he'll say yes, then I don't know, so.
Andrew, the interview went really well, but I wish I asked you to take your shirt off. Why is it off now?
Oh, your friend Perri told me to.
Look, don't listen to anything Perri has to say. You will have your shirt off when you're in my bar working for me. Do not listen to her, darling. Don't even hang out with her. She's not worth it. She's Perri Oxide.
She's so broke. She's probably the toilet smoking cocaine right now.
Broke with expensive taste.
I don't think Andrew should be hooking up with a girl like Perri. She has no class, no sass, and she definitely does not have an ass like mine. But unfortunately, some guys are blind and I just have to see the light and show it to them.
Well, darling, if Perri has your number, I want your number. And your fucking Facebook too.
Me too. Oh, well, I mean, I love Perri, but for lack of a better word, she's a pig. I mean, she's had a terrible coke habit. She's got no money. She's totally broke.
She doesn't need him.
It was just kind of like a nice feeling, just to kind of feel like I was actually, you know, not in that kind of like downward spiral, and I was like being supported by all of these girls. Like it's just really welcoming, just really warming.
No Andrew for you, Perri.
All right, so we've got the footage showing up there. Perri, how do you feel about that?
I feel pretty fucking awful, to be honest. Literally just me trying to find someone else, and you two feel the need. I don't know, do you get enjoyment from tarnishing me in front of someone? Don't shake your head. What?
Girls, what's the reason for that? Why do you guys feel the need to do that?
Well, basically, we saw him first. Chick sticks rules.
She's wearing her dead mother's dress.
Sorry, this is coloured in with Sharpie.
Yours is from the 1940s.
I'm aware.
Yours smells like mothballs.
No, it doesn't. It smells lovely, unlike your fucking cunt. So
I douche daily.
do you?
Twice if I've got
Do
a
you?
client.
Just don't speak to me.
Okay, so like, I mean, clearly, Katya, Veronica, you two are married.
Oh my god, you are all such sluts. I can't believe it. You're both fucking married. How gross.
Look, we've all
So
seen
Scarlett,
your video.
Scarlett,
We've all seen what
You
you
don't
can
know
do with a
anything about my
cucumber, sweetheart.
life.
Scarlett, you seem to be the one who hasn't flirted. How do you feel about this whole situation and what's
Oh,
going on?
I have a man at home who does me good, honey. I don't need to be like flirting with all these hot boys at bars. Yuck, that is so unprofessional.
Well, that is quite funny because Katya actually has a screenshot of a text message to Perri's ex-husband Blake. Let's have a look here. So the message here says, "Hey Blake, it's Scarlett. I heard what happened between you and Perri. Sorry to hear about that, but if you'd like to come over, I can give you the Scarlett treatment." Do you want to explain that, Scarlett?
Did you want to?
Oh,
Do you wanna
that is not
explain
how
that?
it sounds. That is not how it sounds. Oh my god.
Is that 300 an hour or
What?
150?
So, Perri,
Rude.
your friend Scarlett has been texting your ex-husband. I mean, you must feel pretty outraged.
What?
You came to my house and you sat with me and we ate peanut brittle and we shared. And you said to me that if you feel awful, if you feel afraid of anything that's going to happen because of what happened with you and Blake, then you said to go to you. But clearly you've just gone and told Blake that as well.
Oh my god, look
No,
at
don't
yourself
give me
in
a
the
fucking-
mirror,
no,
girl.
no,
You look like
no,
shit
stop!
coming on this show dressed in that
No,
fucking
literally
dress,
stop.
bitch.
Literally just fucking stop for a second. What the fuck? Literally my ex-husband.
Okay, calm the fuck down,
It's
girl.
fucking crazy.
Calm the fuck
Some
down.
crazy fucking
You're
nana.
fucking crazy.
Your vintage dress. Salvos, what the
Can I
fuck?
sit over there?
Do you feel like a good person? Do you feel like a good person?
I feel like a rich person.
Great, amazing. Okay.
So yeah.
You you're a cunt. You're literally just a fucking awful, shit-eating, wank cunt, fucking bitch, whore, fuck cunt, shit
Wait,
piece of
fuck
shit.
you. You are a piece of fucking
I'm a
shit,
piece of shit.
girl.
I'm a piece
You're
of shit.
fucking
I'm a piece of
Okay,
shit.
people in.
Guys,
Calm
stop
down.
it. This is
Guys,
not
calm down.
cool. This
Seriously.
is fucking TV.
Calm down.
What the? Oh,
Come on, seriously.
Let's take a break.
Take a break. We're taking a break. We're taking a break. Welcome back to the reunion of Season 1 of the Real Dragwives of Perth. Perri is currently cooling off after a confrontational moment with Scarlett after some flirty text conversations with her ex-husband Blake were exchanged. And I think Perri is coming back to the studio now. Welcome back, Perri. Are you feeling better, Perri?
Yeah, fine.
You're fine?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Well, Scarlett, do you have anything you want to say to Perri after we've had some time to cool down? So, is there anything you'd like to say at all?
Perri, I am sorry. I shouldn't have texted your ex-husband. I should have known that like that was like no-go territory. I'm sorry.
Amazing. Great. Okay, great.
Perri, is there anything you want to say?
Thank you, Scarlett, for apologising. Here is your wig back.
I think maybe we should give her a hug.
This is a vanity, so thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Excellent. All right, so the pair is kind of feeling a bit better now. I know Perri still may need a bit more time to kind of recollect herself. Katya, Veronica, was there anything you'd like to say to each other at all?
Well, look, Katya, on my behalf, I have to apologise. I mean, sometimes I can get a bit hot-headed working at the club as well. I know that you have a problem and we should help each other out. We should take you to Alcoholics Anonymous next week after our micro appointment on Tuesday.
Thank you, darling. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'm due for another. And I'm so sorry about stealing all the drink cards. That was very low of me.
It's all right, we just use them on the printer anyway. I'll just get you another sheet of 10.
Do you
I
want to
need
give each
them.
other a hug? Oh, hug it out, hug it out, hug it out. Excellent. So it looks like we're doing all right. So that's pretty good. Well, guys, that's a wrap for season 1. Thanks for joining me, Veronica, Scarlett, Katya, and Perri Oxide. For more of tonight's episode, head on to ECU Play on your mobile phone or tablet. Join us again next year for season 2 of the Real Dragwives of Perth. I'm your host, Jermaine D'Vauz. Good night.